talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to them boys that sat on the benches. For I was in the game on 4 inches. Coach put me in the game on 4 inches. Put me in the game on 4 inches. Coach put me in the game on 4 inches. And I'ma lead them boys at the line of scrimmage.
Welcome back to another episode of 4th and Inches. It's your boy Mills, Kelt, Jarvis with me today. I'm just telling you now.
Kid on the board already.
The group chat went crazy this past week. I'm just gonna alley-oop this bitch straight to Kelt. Let's go ahead and let my dog get into it. He's got the shiesty mask on. Let's get some shit off your chest. Kelt, how you feeling?
First off, man, let's address this. Both of you chose against my boys. So I sat back here. I took note. I was gonna call you, Mills, at halftime, but I didn't want to jinx me. So you know,
got mad at me for texting you.
I know. I was breaking all the rules. I know.
Yeah.
I felt insulted that you guys thought my boys weren't gonna go in there and kick some ass. Now, did I think it was gonna be like that? Yes, I did. I did.
They covered.
And to me, what was so wild was a couple plays I want to point out, okay? First, I want to point out that X-made old boy puller. What his name is? Asa Jackson or something?
Asa Turner.
Turner, my bad.
Looks like a meth dealer.
I'm talking about literally his calf gone. He out of there. He out of there, man. For Mertz talked an enormous amount of shit over the offseason, saying he didn't know who Kiko was and ended up getting sacked by him. Then,
I was about to say, and
you know, I'm sitting over here. You know, I ain't gonna say I was bullshitting, but I said in the perfect world, I said we knock Mertz out and make you play DJ. Oh, I want to point something out.
I don't like the way this show's going already.
No. See, here's the thing too. 122 passing. Remember I called him mid last year, Millhouse? Remember I said that?
That's total, Kelt. That's two guys.
That's two guys?
Yeah. Mertz didn't break 100, and the future only threw for 31 yards. I personally wouldn't have put him in the game. We'll get to that, though. Go ahead. Talk your shit, Kelt. Pop your shit, bro.
I just want to say, you know, we the best in the state again. You know. What? We doing this. You guys are 0-1. You guys are 0-1. Yes, you brought it to my attention. Now it's my turn. Sit back.
I thought y'all didn't care about that, bro.
Sit back,
losers.
About
rings.
Sit back, losers. Order is restored. Order is fucking restored.
The U is back. Is that what you're saying?
No. But we better than you guys. I'm better than you.
You're better than us.
No. I'm better than you. My record is better than you. You already lost.
Yeah, that record out the window.
Records don't matter.
Records don't matter when we play.
See, when you was yelling 13-0, 12-0, you know, whatever you call it now, it was cool though. When I lost, you know.
No, I mean you're not better than me if you don't beat me.
Oh, so I gotta beat you now. That's on the way. It's cool.
Just I mean, am I wrong?
It's you right, bro. You right.
Yeah, if you don't beat us, you're not better than us.
You're right. You guys still suck though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You know, me personally, I think we should just skip the football season, give Cam Ward the Heisman, and go ahead and let you guys in Georgia play.
Right.
The way y'all are talking.
In a perfect world.
Let's go ahead.
Cut the season. I'm sorry, guys. It's not my fault. You guys suck right now. It's not my fault.
They do suck bad. At your house, dude.
So let me get this straight, Jarvis. So he still has his job.
As far as I know,
until that UCF game, Kelt.
Yeah, I said UCF. I said, when did we play UCF?
Dude, the seat was on fire already,
bro.
There were chances.
I don't even know how he's sitting on it.
I ain't trying to be
all for him to get fired in the game,
bro. The fact that y'all tried us on third down with a jet sweep, bro.
Terrible.
That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
Like I said, though, some top tier shit coaches. Billy called a terrible game.
Shout out to Mario, man. Shout out to my boy Cristobal, man. I love my dog.
Not Mario, but I think Shane and Dawson called a great game.
Of course.
But Billy, like, actually talked to Jarvis after the game, and it was yeah, I did not to rub it in. It was about some other shit, but it came up.
Yeah.
And the third and I don't know how many times, but it was like third and passing situation, and
obvious
they were
passing down.
Yeah, and they're choosing to run the ball.
Everybody that's ever coached it down to football, from little league to freaking NFL, a 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 is an obvious passing down, unless you just have Herschel Walker or Bo Jackson at running back, and you playing 5-year-olds.
Like if you've been pushing around all game and shit, that wasn't the case.
And you got to be playing some damn 5-year-olds in order for you to call. That's just freaking crazy.
And then the defense was god awful. I mean, that was the case last year, and I said it, but they didn't make I didn't see any improvements there on the defensive side.
No improvements, no adjustments were made. Terrible. It was absolutely terrible. I don't know.
It was. You got it straight over there, Kelt?
I'm good, brother. I'm bad. Had to take that mask off. It was itchy as shit, bro. I kind of regret that.
I was wondering how long we was gonna do
bro,
this, man.
I was getting thirsty as fuck, bro, and I can't drink with that shit. I was like, bro, this shit killing me, yo.
What is that, velvet?
Hey, that was crazy though, man. I definitely picked Florida. Home field advantage meant absolutely fuck all in that game because Cam did what he wanted to do over there, man. It was but and like I talked to Jarvis after that, and I think I talked to Kelt. Horrible scheme. You don't just send 3 at Cam and if you just drop 8 and let Cam sit back there, Cam gonna find a motherfucker. Like
that was stupid.
You got to send some shit.
That was, and I think what kind of turned him up with when he threw the interception. Like I was talking to my dad about it. I was like, if you would have seen his composure after the interception, that's when I knew we had a good player. Because he went to the sideline and he watched the play. And I hate to blame a receiver, but guys need to stop jumping with one hand.
Yeah, trying to catch it. Yeah, used to. That's why God gave you 2 of them. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Like,
Florida
bro,
fucking stinks, bro. I might have to lower my picks. What I say.
I want to talk to y'all about that. So what after that slacking, how many wins y'all get, Jarvis?
I told you our floor was 2. And it might not even be if
how good is Sanford?
If we lose next week, if it's close at halftime, don't even let him coach second half.
UCF
is the final straw, I believe.
You got some people before that though. I mean, you got
we got.
I don't know how good Sanford is. I mean, Texas A&M before that.
Yeah, freaking.
They didn't play Notre Dame tough last night. Y'all saw that?
Yeah,
they played them boys tough.
Yeah,
I'm kind of disappointed in the game, bro. This weekend, these weekend games suck. LSU, we're doing this on a Sunday night, boys and girls. LSU and USC's on right now. That looks like it's 10-10 at the half. It's pretty good right now. Been some real shit game. All have been blowouts, man. Miami fucked Florida up. I mean, it was over at halftime.
Vandy and who did they play?
Oh, that was
Virginia Tech.
That was a good
That
game.
was
a good game.
The Colorado game on Thursday night, which we'll talk about later. That was a good game.
Yeah.
It's a good game. Came down to the
game. Yeah, I mean, they threw a Hail Mary and caught it like 3 yards short. It was a good game. And then Georgia shellacked Clemson, which we'll also talk about briefly in a little while. But yeah, it was just. And then then Florida State plays tomorrow night. Let's go, no. Most of the games were, and then the Texas
A&M, lose. Don't you fucking lose.
Yeah, I'm hoping not. I've already had a shit weekend with y'all doing so well. But again, it is. I didn't see that though. I'm gonna be honest. 100% like real shit. Thought it was gonna be a good game because it's kind of rare where one of us, all 3 of our teams, when we play each other, it's kind of rare when it's just an ass kicking.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's more than not, it's a good game. But
it's a rivalry
for sure.
everything is out the window when it comes to a rivalry game.
Has it been an ass kickings? Yes, I've been on the tail end of them, and we put them on. But most of the time, it's a good game, and that fucking shit was atrocious. Jarvis, you.
My bad.
So, I have questions for both of y'all, if you don't mind.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys know though. Let's start with the loser first. Jarvis, do you know Mertz what his situation is? Because look, I was on the phone when it happened. Did he just get like the wind knocked out of him, concussed, or what was that?
I honestly didn't even check up on it after. We went down a few scores. I started preparing for my game on Friday night. So,
which we need to talk about as well.
I didn't even care, honestly. I think I told you that. I was like, he come back, he don't.
So this is the thing, though. Well, because I don't know if you guys heard it, but when Lagway came in, everybody clapped it up. Everybody was happy to see the future. Does that kind of help Billy, even if Mertz is able to go? I think that might help him a little bit to go ahead and put Lagway in with the fans part. Because I'm telling you now, the fans are ready for Napier to be gone. So I'm interested to see, because it's Sanford. You could probably go throw Lagway out there.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah,
you should. It was a concussion diagnosed with concussion per.
He's probably not playing this week.
Napier. Yeah, he got to go through the whole, whole concussion protocol.
Imagine talking shit and they get knocked out of the game
by the guy you said you don't know who is.
Yikes!
Crazy work. That's crazy.
They'll give updates Monday and Wednesday of this week.
I think it's more of his pride hurt.
Yeah,
like Kelt said to me on the phone, it was his pride.
Mm-hmm. Wrote a check, his ass couldn't cash.
And then Kelt, I didn't know, but I heard him say it after. What's the word on Ruben Bain?
From what I heard, they said it's a pull. It's
calf, I believe.
Nothing major. They said they probably gonna sit him out probably the next week or so.
Yeah.
What I heard.
Yeah, that was, I think, the first. I didn't know it, but then said it.
You didn't notice it, right?
Well, I just didn't. I was watching his game, but I just didn't know that he was out. And then, second quarter, they was like, by the way, Ruben Bain's out for the. I was like, what the fuck happened to Ruben? And they was like, literally the first drive or something.
Mm-hmm.
He had something go down. I was like, well, I missed that shit. I didn't even see it. So, I don't wish injuries on no man. I hope both of them get better and get back. But
I don't think
when Mertz comes back, he's gonna have a job.
Billy got to fight for his job. I mean, yeah, Mertz, you done.
Who was y'all hire though? Like, who is?
That's pretty. Nick Saban or Urban Meyer come out of retirement.
That'd be crazy. I was Willie Taggart.
No,
it was Willie. I didn't know this. Do you know that there's 3 head coaches? I think they did the trivia in y'all's game. There's only 3 head coaches active that have national championships. Can y'all tell me who those 3 are?
Active
head coaches.
Dabo.
Can't believe y'all said him before the best coach, but
who? Sabe? Because
Sabe's not active.
Okay, I'm the best.
Kirby.
Coach.
Oh fuck yeah, Kirby.
Oh shit.
This other one's gonna be tough though. I had to think about it.
He was a head coach. Shit, Mac Brown.
Yeah, because he got one with Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Not with North Carolina, with Texas.
Isn't that insane that there's only 3?
Not really.
I mean, Nick Saban just sat down.
Well, even that would have been 4.
It makes sense though.
Yeah.
Think about how
Saban had like 7. And Kirby's got what, 2?
Yeah. Hold on. You said Saban only got 7?
Yeah, Saban had 7 and Kirby had 2.
That's 9.
Jimbo's not a head coach anymore.
Yeah.
Although he says he's trying to be next year.
You sprinkle in Urban. Urban got what? 4?
It's just not a lot. It's not a high number.
Harbaugh went to the league, right?
To the league,
Yeah.
Chargers are gonna fucking stink this year.
I mean, I like that quarterback, bro.
Yeah, but Josh Palmer and Ladd McConkey is your receiving core. That's not good. Ladd McConkey can ball.
Hey, I'm gonna say Ladd get busy. Don't do that. Ladd get busy.
Pearsall got shot yesterday.
Oh yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, what happened?
Ricky Pearsall.
Ricky Pearsall got shot in the chest
in the chest.
Attempted robbery.
And the other guy got shot. They said both people got shot, is what I read.
They say he's in stable condition.
Yeah, that's crazy. Heading to an autograph signing or something.
Yeah,
that's wild. People's done lost their mind though.
They say San Francisco is crazy right now, man.
So prayers up to Ricky P, man. I hate that for you.
For real though.
That's crazy, bro. You never know, man. Even rich people have problems. It's crazy.
Bro, you can't do nothing, man. Like you said, the world getting crazy out here. But they got T-shirts and fish fries for all of you. Y'all better chill out.
That's right.
Chill out.
Circle
they
chain
now. They gonna have a get together and a balloon releasing for you.
Circle chains. These jits
right.
these circle chains, man.
Is that what that means?
Yeah, putting they homeboy on the circle chain.
Oh shit.
That's the new thing.
Hey man, that's the hey homeboy, long live such and such. Nah, bro, all you had to do is walk away. Be a man. Chill out.
I don't mess with no YNs.
Everybody make it home.
I don't mess with no YNs, man. I leave them YNs alone.
YNs?
Yeah, man.
Tell you what it means off air, John.
I think I know what it means.
Okay.
Obviously, I can't say it.
Yeah. He caught a whiff for that one. He caught
is that
a
what
whiff.
Then I definitely know what it is if I can't say it.
Absolutely.
YNs is crazy. I've never heard that before.
That's what they call, man. He's YNs.
Yeah, man.
Young folks in general, though, they just don't give a fuck.
Nah, bro. It's the internet generation, bro. Like, and then here's what's so crazy, right? So my little brother gets, NCAA, and then he goes to asking me questions like, "Who is Pat White?" And I'm like,
"Whoa!"
Like
young folks don't know, man.
Like he was like, "How good was Reggie Bush?" I was like, "What the?"
A lot of them don't care to know,
bro. So
yeah,
then
YouTube is free though.
Then this what he lost me at though, because he was like, I understand Randy Moss was like the best, but like in college was he the best too? I'm like, bro, you have so much you miss. Like it's
the golden era.
I remember.
Just go watch that game between them and Texas.
Texas, bro, the Michael Crabtree game.
Great.
Bro, he had 1,900 in 1 year, bro.
Yeah. Crazy.
Come on, man.
Are you done giving shit to these Gator fans, man? Surely you're not.
I mean,
my thing.
What's shit to give out? Honestly,
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. A lot of y'all been cool, but it's a couple of y'all was ducking and dodging me. I still ain't got my pay.
No.
Yeah.
A day later,
I'm just like,
that's not very solid of you guys out
there.
And
the crazy thing is like I want to sympathize because if all 3 platforms they getting on you, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, they getting on you. They got your profile picture going around like, hey, we looking for her.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It was a girl, some girl that was talking about. I was trying to figure out what was going on because somebody was like, hey, what that girl that was talking to?
Hey. Oh no, not that situation. Oh, I know what situation you talking about. Okay. That's my dog, man. No, she a big Gator fan. I know you talking about because she was talking. She was she was talking cash shit.
Okay.
Yeah, she was talking shit. It was another situation. I'm talking about
you bet a girl though, Kelt.
No.
I was about to say I don't think I've ever. I don't really know too many girls. I mean, like there's girls that like this shit, but I don't think I've ever.
Nah.
I'd feel weird.
Mm-mm. I ain't gonna hold you though. The one that the situation that Jarvis is talking about, that specific girl, her name is Bree. She actually knows football.
Okay. Shout out Bree. Your team sucks.
She's in a group chat with a lot of guys that talk sports, and she's like one of the only females in there, so she know her shit. She know her shit. She a big Gator fan. Like she came at me and asked me a question, and I had to be real and answer it the right way. She was like, "So if this is what she asked me, she was like, if as a cornerback you don't have a lot of interceptions, does that mean you sorry?" And I was like, "No, that mean they're not trying you."
Yeah.
It's kind of a, you feel me? Like you could just not be getting tried.
Yes and no. I mean,
it depends the situation. Are you giving up the yards? If you ain't giving up the yards and you ain't got no picks, that's
because good corners get good picks too. But that just because you ain't getting picks don't mean you're bad.
No, it doesn't. No.
What was that corner we had? T Mac. God damn. T time. What was it? Number 4, bro. He got fucking McFadden. Yeah. What was his name?
Tavares McFadden, I think.
That sounds right. Yeah, he led the country, I think, damn near in interceptions, but he stunk.
We got on his ass.
He stunk, bro. He would give up some shit. He'd get burned, cooked, all that shit. He was long too. Like it was, but he wasn't fast. And has one of the ugliest looking 40 times. Not times, but the way he ran. Do you remember watching? Man, I need to insert. Let me mark this. I'm gonna try to insert it right here in this clip. It looked like it was painful for him. He was like like it looked like it was painful to him to run that 40. It was crazy. Shout out Tea Time though. Y'all know.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, he shot the man out after he said.
I mean, I'll fuck with you though. I'll fuck with you. I mean, you definitely did shit I never could do. You know, God bless you, but these are facts.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I feel like this too. Like, if you get a lot of interception, you could be taking a lot of risk. You know, a lot of people jump routes. Yeah, you could be jumping routes or jumping into somebody else's zone because you see the ball. I know a lot of guys that do that. And as a DB, the worst thing you cannot do is call Oski when that ball in the air. Like you gotta call it. Call it, bro.
Diggs was that jump.
Prime example.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He was getting cooked.
Got a lot of picks.
Cowboys.
Yeah, he was getting cooked.
He was getting that work. He was getting work, man. I'm talking about whoo. He damn near gave up what? Didn't he give up like 1,100 yards or something like that?
I think he gave up like the most yards, but he led the league in picks.
Mm-hmm.
But he jumped everything. He jumped everything.
It's kind of one of those things. Like it's like, you know, it's acceptable if you're good, but if you jumping the ball and if you giving up just as many touchdowns as you getting interceptions, that's kind of bad.
Yeah, that's not doing your job.
Mm-hmm.
Before we move on from this Miami and Florida game, I just want to point out Cam Ward had he went off 385, 3 touchdowns. He did have a pick.
I did want to ask you, what y'all think of my boy? I just want to know because I know
I think he played one of the worst defenses in teams.
It's kind of
he did what he's supposed to do, Kelt.
In all honesty, I want to say he's good, but it's kind of hard to evaluate.
Did you see how comfortable he was?
Definitely was comfortable, but I mean, who wasn't when they played him?
When you have, especially when you have,
I like that
3 men rushing and you have no pressure.
Look, I'm giving him props. He threw for 385 yards. I mean, I'm not saying he had a great game. I'm just saying, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. He went to the swamp. Kelt, I'm giving him his props. He went to the swamp and threw for 385 yards. I'm not ready to give him the Heisman yet, like some of y'all are.
I never said it.
No, y'all haven't. But I social media is nuts, bro. Y'all. This is probably the best quarterback Miami's had
in the past 10 years.
Dare I say Dorsey?
10 years. Absolutely.
Corey Harris? Corey Harris was slinging that bitch. Don't fucking lie.
Corey was good, man.
Corey was nice. I like Kaya, to be honest with you. Kaya.
Yeah, Brad Kaya was okay. X went crazy. You know, this is another thing. Y'all's team is old as fuck. Do you know that this is a super senior ass squad, bro? I don't think you can play for this team and not be 22. You used to give me so much shit about Jordan Travis being 22, and you got a motherfucker that's a 9th year player catching touchdowns, Kelt.
My son wasn't even born when he started college.
He was in the he played with freshman Justin Herbert at Oregon.
It's crazy.
He was alive for Miami's last national championship. Who the fuck else in the NCAA was alive? That dude is old as fuck. Like y'all, I just want to point that out. Restrepo's 22, Cam Ward's 22. These motherfuckers is old. But they're doing what they're supposed to do. You know, they playing like.
How old was Chris Winkie?
He was 26 or so.
He went to play baseball first, though.
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
This motherfucker just sucked. No, McCormick I watched this thing. It was tough.
He literally had 5 injuries or some shit.
Yeah, they showed all his scars.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I text y'all right after he scored. I was like, "Oh, that's tight."
Yeah.
And he don't start.
No, well, and I also was gonna apologize to you for that because Arroyo had a fucking Arroyo. That's how you say it.
Yeah, Arroyo.
Arroyo had a great game, 4 catches for 89 yards. He's more talented than Cam McCormick, but you know McCormick's got like rods and shit all in his body because he's so old, and arthritis and shit and all kind of stuff.
AARP and stuff.
Yeah, he get a discount at Golden Arches and shit. But it was cool to see him. I actually seen the piece on him on game day where he I think it was like his 3rd injury
with his mom.
His mom was crying and he was like, "Hey, don't cry, Mom. I got the first down." I was like, "That's hard." But yeah, y'all got some old boys out there. Restrepo, like you said earlier, killed Asa Turner. I mean, that was a filthy little spin move there.
DAWG capital.
Yeah, he's nice. He should be in his 2nd contract in the NFL already. And then Jacoby George, the best throw of the game Cam Ward was throwing that bitch around, but that was an absolute dot
when he spent off him
in the back of the end zone. That was a dot. I would say that
was sexy.
That was a dot in the back of the end zone because he put it where only
Jacoby,
only where he could get it. So that was a dot. He threw the ball 35 times, so I don't know how much that play because Martinez still got 15 carries and Fletcher still got 7. So that'll be interesting to see. You know, Cristobal likes to run the ball, so that shows me that he's letting Shannon Dawson do his job, which I'm a big.
He got out of everybody's way. Yeah, that's why I shouted him out.
Your OC do your shit. So
shout out to my dog.
And outside of the 71-yard touchdown Montrell Johnson got, offense really didn't do shit.
That was it.
Can I speak on something? Can I speak on that play?
Of course you can, man. This episode is all yours,
Nah, man. I think this is a coachable moment because that play happened because the safety took a bad angle and then forced the ball to the sideline. That's a pursuit drill, right, Jarvis?
They can make a business decision.
Why
sure Jordan ain't no small back.
Man, listen. I'm sorry, force it to the sideline where you help at.
Yeah.
Come on,
That's
bro.
a job for sure.
Yeah.
How was you supposed to do? My man Jaden, bro, you might have been like, you know what, I'm gonna let them boys have this one. Because you took it was just a poor angle all around. I was pissed. I was like, bro, we literally had been dogging y'all.
And then Lagway comes in and gets hit, and like guys on his fucking back and catches the interception. Like if it could go, way, it went Miami's way this weekend.
Yeah,
them boys are back. Let's go ahead and line it up with Georgia.
Nah, man. Chill.
Well, that was a little segue, so we can talk about Georgia and Clemson real quick.
Slacking.
Georgia, another slacking, 34-3. I got probably 4.
It was close early though.
They did play some defense early.
It was close early.
I got 4 or 5 different text messages period through different platforms of how Georgia has beat the top 2 ACC teams is what they say. The Clemson and Florida State by a combined fucking like 100-6 or some shit. Our game don't count. We don't have starters in. But this ended up being a game. Carson Beck. I tell you though, Carson Beck. What, Kel? What, man? Y'all might get to see Georgia, man. We'll see.
Hey, listen, bro. You ain't finna act like that. Like that 60-point dropper didn't happen on
Don't count.
It does.
None of our players
sorry.
played.
Newsflash. That's their fault.
95. Well, I told you how I feel about that. If you get an NIL check, there should be like 30% held out of it if you don't play the bowl game. That's all I'm saying. These motherfuckers will play then.
I ain't gonna lie.
Speaking of NIL and Clemson, did y'all see what
0 players?
0 play. So since the portal opened in 2017 or 18, whatever it was, Dabo has taken 0 players out of the transfer portal. And
Go ahead.
And not only is that a fact, but that's he's proud of it. That's what he's
standing
trying
on that
to do.
shit. He's standing on that shit.
He openly, says it. I'm developing players. I'm not taking any. And I said, and I think I said in the last episode, you gonna get lost with the times, bro.
For sure.
Bro, you got to be able to change.
So the 5-star running back / linebacker that he just got, Sammy Brown from somewhere in Georgia. He chose Clemson out of you're in Georgia, bro. You ain't going to Georgia, you gonna go to Clemson over Georgia? I'm just saying, make it make sense now. Y'all paying, y'all doing something. Y'all doing something.
Oh, they do NILs, and that was a little piece that they did the other morning on the game day show. They said, that's something that he talks to high school players about, that he, mentions NIL and how high on that priority list is NIL stuff to you. And if that's what you're about, he's kind of cool on recruiting you.
Yep.
This dude's acting like it's coming out of his pocket or some shit. Like, what are you talking about? You don't think these fucking guys should be? It's legal, Dabo. Like, if my son is about to be committing somewhere and Dabo's in my shit talking about he don't really fuck with that, you can get the fuck on out of here.
Hey, Junior ain't coming. Don't worry about it.
Cash Money ain't coming to Clemson.
I appreciate you. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by. But
you get the fuck on out. That's crazy that he feels that way. Like,
and he doubled down on it. That's what's so scary. He doubled down on it.
Adamant about it for real. That's
how he started the conversation.
He's gonna be up out of here soon.
Just give me my money. Yay.
For real. He's the one that does it at the end. For real. He's the one that I don't understand it, man. Like, cause I wonder if that's something we should track. I wonder if they lose players to the portal. Because if you're losing, surely they do. But starting to think Dabo's running a cult over there.
Frank Lasson, we got Frank Lasson from them.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, did you see your boy? What's his name?
Kobe Young. Yeah.
Kobe Young. Yeah, he had him a nice one.
That's my boy.
That hurt your feelings. I know Kobe was your boy.
That was my boy, man. Yeah, it hurt me. It did.
Yeah, I think with the way that Clemson operates, specifically in the management, and I don't think Klubnik's very good. Now they played Georgia. You guys are right. They're just going to do Georgia things and reload. But they was also banged up. Like they was running true freshman running backs at Clemson.
Yeah.
Because Trevor Etienne is suspended, I think, and then
they don't know if it's they didn't give a timeline either of his suspension.
It's their first big game. They knew they could get it done without him this game. And then their backup has like turf toe or something's wrong with his toe. So they had their leading rusher was Nate Frazier. He's a true freshman. 11 carries, 83 yards, and a tutty. I'm happy to see it though. I love the downfall of Clemson. I mean, it's been long. The boys was running the show there for a minute, Kelt in the ACC. I mean, it was running that shit for a little while. I tell you this though, that tight end they have, Jake Brenningstool, dog. He's a dog. He's about their best player.
Yeah, man. Georgia just got too much going on. Can't stop that.
And my boy KJ Bolden. Why the fuck?
He was out there balling.
Man.
He was balling.
God damn. Mm-hmm. I seen that first drive. That first drive, he just read that shit, came downhill, hit him 3 yards behind the line. I'm like, that bitch could have been a no.
You seen Raylan Wilson, also Tallahassee kid.
I love that you bring this part of it because I don't know.
Where he from? Lincoln?
From Lincoln?
From Lincoln, yeah.
Yeah.
Lincoln. No, he got in. What number is he?
I think he started.
Is he a freshman or a sophomore? I know
he's a sophomore.
He's a sophomore this year.
He was a 5-star, wasn't he?
I seen him in early. He was in early, so I didn't,
I'm going to go back and look.
He had 4 tackles. Raylan Wilson is a number 5 linebacker. Big boy, 6'1", 235, sophomore out of Tallahassee, Florida.
Yep.
Number 5, GOAT number. I fuck with that. We should have never let it. Why do we let him leave town?
I don't know. He was a stud, man. Watched him at Lincoln.
Do we not recruit Lincoln?
Yeah.
I used to.
We're scared because of Fred Rouse, isn't it? That's what it is. If Fred Rouse was supposed to be the next Randy, bro.
Yeah, used to.
Y'all ain't had nobody since Fred from Lincoln?
Oh, now that I can't tell. Jarvis probably know this.
Yeah. Oh man.
Who else who they had? Who they had?
Lincoln always got somebody.
I think they had I want to say a kicker, maybe.
That's not exciting.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I know Amari Gaynor came from Leon.
No, Gaynor was from Childs.
Oh, Childs. You're right.
Gaynor was from Childs.
Mm-hmm.
Pugh was from Godby.
Mm-hmm.
The alma mater. Jacob Pugh was pretty solid here.
Pugh, he was all right.
He's pretty solid.
It was cool.
I don't mean he wasn't like a.
What was the
verse?
Oh, you know what was cool? They had Javon Curse out there on the field, looking crazy.
Cool. Looks like he could still play.
Yeah, they could have used him.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn, he looked big.
Him and Tebow, them boys must just live in the gym.
Nah, Mertz thought he was Tebow trying to get the team out.
Oh, y'all just got Danzy.
Yeah, but that's Florida High, though.
Oh, you just solely Lincoln?
I
don't know. I can't think of.
I don't think
the last kid from.
I'm telling you, Fred Rouse burned us forever. He was out there, bro. Fred Rouse was out there cussing out Bobby Bowden. What are you doing, dog? Fred was that dude. Do y'all remember Fred Rouse? Like his,
absolutely. What are you talking about?
I played against him.
Like Fred, like that's what I'm saying. Like I have people, y'all know, I have people up north in Michigan. They know who Fred Rouse. Like Fred Rouse was so good. They know about him.
He was on the cover of ESPN the magazine.
Yeah,
he was the first high school player on the cover of ESPN the magazine.
Me and Kelt back in the day did a bust episode where like the biggest bust of our teams, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I said Fred, I know I mentioned him, but I don't know if I classified him as a bust because he really didn't get to do his thing.
I wish you would have.
Stories about Fred.
Well, off there? All right.
I cannot say on the air at all.
All right.
I seen Fred. I seen Udell and Fred go at it. A nice matchup.
Udell was good.
I seen Dale and Fred go at it. Dale Roberts. Fred was at safety. And Dale was taking the top off of Fred. It was Joe Beiserman's senior year. I don't know if y'all remember Joe Beiserman.
Sweet ass name.
Played for he went and played baseball for a few years and then came back and played quarterback for Ohio State. Started a few games at Ohio State. Joe Beiserman, yep.
Where he went?
He went to Ohio State, but he signed Ohio State. But
I'm saying what high school? What high school?
He went to Lincoln.
Oh, okay. I was going to say because
I had a few because Cedric Holloway from Lincoln went to Florida State. Of course, my fellow coach Pat Watkins. I can tell you, Kel, Pat Watkins coach with us now.
Mm-hmm. I see that. I see that. Cafonzo Thorpe.
Mm-hmm.
Cromartie the biggest though.
Crow. It was
talking about right Tallahassee?
No, just off Lincoln.
Off Lincoln.
All these guys just.
I was about to say because one we forgot was Ernie.
Ernie was on NFC, yeah.
I know. I'm just saying that's
Ernie
one we forgot.
Ernie and Marcus.
He's probably the biggest from the city, right?
You think Ernie bigger than Crow?
Yeah, Ernie is the highest rated
recruit we've ever had.
ever in the nation. He's one of the highest rated
Yeah, there can't be higher. He was a 1.0000.
Yeah,
or whatever.
He can't be anything. Yeah, he was the highest rated recruit.
Oh, there's been other people that's been that.
That's been that, but out of Tallahassee, he's
the highest ever.
Yeah, he's the highest. Like
Ernie was what did he play? Running back and linebacker?
Yeah, he played both.
He was a dog. He's on our coaching staff.
What?
I didn't even know that. Yeah.
You didn't know that?
Yeah, he's on our coach. Well, I mean, like probably a month ago.
I'm sure
somebody did tell me, and then I seen a picture of him like in the little workout thing. I was like, "That's Ernie's." Oh yeah, that's fucking Ernie.
John, I told you because I told you he came to Gabi, recruiting a couple of our guys when he was at UCF, and I chopped it up with him, whatever. And then we went up there to the spring practice when I called you, and I was walking through the halls, and he was like, "Hey, what up, coach?" And I, "Damn, Ernie, what you doing up here?" Then they, announced that he got fired from UCF, and then they hired him.
I remember this now. I remember this now. I remember this. Man, I swear I listen to y'all. I just don't retain shit. He's another one that looked like didn't he have like a workout thing here? Like a
gym? He had a camp. Yeah, he got a camp too.
He still does a camp, free camp over the summer. I went this summer.
Mm-hmm. I think my wife used to work out with his mom or wife or something. Like she had a class up there. I think my wife used to go to that shit. She was a freak.
Big hits.
Yeah, hit workouts. I hate hit workouts. Yeah. I feel like my heart's gonna explode.
High intensity interval training.
I don't like it. Do you like it? I hate it. It's all rope shit, and I hate hit workouts, dude. You don't stop. I need a breather.
It's little breaks in between. That's all you get.
Man, not much either. Yeah. But it's a good workout. Can we talk about the God, Travis Hunter? The God at wide receiver.
1 second. I thought Ernie Sims was mid.
What?
Kelt, you need to quit hating.
You seriously?
Mid where? At the Lions? Or in college?
I was saying the league. He was all right, but
he was an animal with high school and college level for sure. Pretty good in the pros too. I
just didn't feel it. That's why I said unpopular belief.
That's one of those opinions, like unpopular opinion.
That's one of the ones when you say it out loud, people be like, but I'm dead ass serious. Like, imagine watching linebackers at Miami and then watching other schools is kind of like,
Ernie's probably
like you feel me?
An episode on linebackers one day because
he's big for y'all. I know he's big for y'all, and I ain't
Marvin
tripping.
Marvin
Jones is nice.
Derek Brooks. Marvin Jones, I think, is the best one we ever had. Derek Brooks. Derek Brooks had the better NFL career, but Marvin Jones had a better career here. I think. I could be wrong. I tell you what, if I am wrong, somebody can't wait to tell me as soon as the episode comes out. Somebody texted me the other day. They was like, "You just be lying on there." I forgot what it was about.
No.
I might talk out of my ass about I know some shit, but every now and then I guess you can't fool these damn YouTube kids now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you are 25 and below, if I'm around you, I might say some shit that I'm not 100% right about. But what do these 25-year-olds do or below? They just
Google.
Hey man,
you're lying.
Quick.
Oh, that's cap. That's cap, bro.
Wait, but you find that on the internet? Yeah, I found it on Wikipedia. It's got to be true.
Wikipedia.
Yeah, ruin my shit talk. Yeah, Travis Hunter is he's an animal. It was North Dakota State, but that last touchdown catch, dude,
crazy. It's crazy.
I'm telling y'all, I've been saying it since the very beginning, before his first year even happened with Colorado. If he would just pick wide receiver, I know I'm going to get shit. Like Kelt just said, unpopular opinion. I know I'm going to get shit for this. But I think he could be the next Justin Jefferson if he just picks wide receiver. Right? I mean, he don't remind y'all of him a little bit? I think it's insane.
He's on another planet. I'm still trying to figure out.
He is on man to me.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out who his game models, and
Justin
I haven't.
You don't think so? Not a little bit. You don't see Justin Jefferson?
Like I haven't seen Justin Jefferson make the type of catches that he's made. Like Justin Jefferson made some tough catches, but
best receiver in the league.
those type of catches that Travis Hunter makes are like when you look at the still images, you're like, no way he caught that.
That last one was crazy.
He caught that.
He reached his arms kind of like in front of dude to catch it.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Honestly, I
don't think people understand how hard that catch was. Like,
I don't think he's seen the ball. I think he just threw his hands up and
when he turned around, the ball was here.
Yeah.
Second touchdown, definitely push off. First touchdown, just do Travis Hunter things.
Push
off.
Yeah,
he definitely pushed him down.
He got away.
As a defender, you just ain't supposed to let that happen. But you know,
the only time they'll call a push off reel is when your arms extend. You go across like swim move, whatever.
He gave him a little. He might not have extended his elbow, but it was a definite push off.
It looked like he just gave him a little, D-line swim move.
I'm not hating on him. I just said he's the GOAT out here, the wide receiver. But
if the corner would have failed, corner would have failed,
he probably would have gave it to him.
Yeah, the corner did fall. What are y'all talking about?
No.
Oh, for real?
I don't know if he fell. I might be lying again. But the first touchdown was just Travis Hunter taking a fucking curl route. You know what I'm saying? Safety too slow to come across. Like, I know he's good at corner, everybody. I know. But, like, if he would just choose. And another thing is fucking wild about this man. 156 snaps. This dude played 155. And whatever the numbers are, those might be wrong.
But he didn't play 2 plays.
One play, and that's because his helmet came off.
I thought it was 2. I thought
it's 1. It's one play.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Because his helmet and Jarvis, only because his helmet came off, bro. He would have played all of them. There's no such thing as a 50-50 ball with him at wide receiver. He's fucking opened. You know what I'm saying? Give it to him. So, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And y'all know I love talk shit about Colorado.
Like what's crazy is how do you not triple cover this man on third down?
That's where they going. That's where they going. Every
that's where they going. That's where they going. Like how? Like what?
Then Horn's open.
Yeah.
Because he ain't no
He was
either.
wide open. When Horn's open, he's wide open every time.
Yeah.
You ever notice that?
Yeah.
He be wide open like nobody's around him like 5 yards.
He's fast as shit though.
Yeah.
Horn.
Travis Hunter or Horn?
Horn's fast as shit.
Yeah, I think they got Travis Hunter's ratings right in EA College Football because this dude, he's unguardable in the video game. But I think
he's a cheat code.
Bro, bailout. I mean, just throw it up to him. This dude is open. And I really feel like that. And does corners make more money in the league? Well, I don't know now since CD kind of set the market.
No, I say receivers.
I think corners get paid pretty fat though.
They're about it depends on the person.
Let's see.
Depends on the person.
I
think there might be
Jalen. See how much Jalen getting paid.
Non-QB. Let's do that.
Jalen do get paid though. I think Jalen got a nice contract.
See, 6 days ago it says Justin Jefferson is the highest paid, but I thought CD just made his the highest. This is from 6 days ago. It don't have CD in there. So this is before CD's deal got done, which was a lot. Justin Jefferson, Nick Bosa, AJ Brown, Chris Jones, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Tyreek Hill. So receivers make more. What the fuck is people talking about?
I told you that.
Where is the first corner? Who's the highest paid corner? I'm just saying. I think that's where his money is. Because he's a little skinny, but that ain't gonna matter. If you put on like 10, 15 pounds, you can be that as a receiver. Like as a corner, he's kind of small, bro. Like he's gonna imagine AJ Brown playing Travis Hunter. Gonna get bullied.
Yeah.
So I think he'd have to do more like physical. Because he ain't going to put on no weight in college because Deion Sanders is running him to the fucking ground. I mean, he's playing the whole game. He's not going to put on any weight. He's running a marathon during a game.
Shador got hot with him when he dropped one of the balls. He was like, man, I don't care. Catch the shit.
He did. I seen that.
I ain't going to lie. That probably would have rubbed me a little wrong. But I feel it.
So in that game, Shador had him a decent game too. The
Yeah, he
decent
did.
hell, he 445, 4 touchdowns and a pick. Jimmy Horn. I mean, well,
Yeah,
damn,
he went off
Travis
too.
Hunter. Jimmy Horn had 7 for 198 yards.
Yeah, he
No
went off.
touchdown. Or no, he had 1 touchdown. I'm sorry. Travis Hunter had 7 for 132 and 3. So, it might be possible that Shador. I mean, I know it's North Dakota State. They still got to play some guys, but it's in the Big 12 now. Pac-12 was kind of loaded last year with talent. So I don't know Colorado's schedule, but it's possible that Shador and Travis Hunter could be in New York for the Heisman.
Yeah,
it's very possible.
Yep. I seen like week 1 Heisman list and somebody it was somebody probably irrelevant list. They didn't have Travis Hunter on there. I'm like, what football was you watching to not have him?
He's just a generational hater. They got that Colorado State game's one to keep an eye on, man, because that was a big game last year. Them boys
They're going on the road this year.
It's at Colorado State. They got next. They got Nebraska next. I didn't see how Nebraska did, but they got that real highly ranked Dylan Raiola. I think he was the highest.
Raiola.
I think he put up some points. Then they put up a bunch of points. They ain't played nobody.
His uncle just so happened to be on the coaching staff.
Yeah, I seen that.
Find that interesting.
I go to Nebraska. What happened? That's still Big 12, right?
What, Nebraska?
Yeah.
40-7. They play at UTEP.
Shit.
Are they not in the Big 12 anymore?
Big 10.
Man, this football's crazy. Did y'all see what Ole Miss did to that poor school? Like 70 to...
Yeah.
Lane fucking Kiffin.
He was Raiola's stat line.
Thank you.
19 for 27, 338 yards, 2 tutties. Also had 2 other quarterbacks playing that game though.
LSU just scored. It's a good game we got on right now.
So it's gonna be a thing, but I think we should get ahead of it. The celebrations, right? I just saw LSU get penalized because one of the players did the
Keon did that shit a lot last year, but he didn't point at nobody. He pointed at safety.
It's a New Orleans thing because they got the little they do the little yeah. That's just a New Orleans thing to me, but I could see why somebody would take offense to that though.
I seen number 3 for Godby, my boy Jay Simmons shot somebody right in the chest. I was like, damn, Jay. No flag. I was like, yeah, ref, good shit, man. Let's let them talk a little shit.
The rest can kind of been on our side the past couple weeks.
I like that. Let's real quick before we get into Godby though, Florida, this is an unconventional week for 4th and Inches because there's games on Sunday night right now. There's a game. Florida State plays Monday night, so Mill's just going to bite the bullet. I'm going to go ahead and get this episode. We're filming this on Sunday night. This is going to come out tomorrow on Monday. And then, so we'll just do the reaction of our game on, on the, what would that be? The Friday episode. So that way, we'll do the reaction to the Florida State game and our predictions for our next games pretty much. And hopefully I have some shit to talk because we don't have any yet. So that's what it is with Florida State. Go Noles. Beat Boston College, bro. Please beat Boston College. Hey, I didn't know. We didn't mention this on the last show, by the way. Do y'all know who their running back is?
Yeah, it's Deshaun Ward.
Yeah, he played here.
Please beat these guys, Boston College. Please, you'll make my day.
Kelt had a good enough week, man. You're being greedy.
That'll just be perfect. Now you 0-2. Look at you. I get to step on you too. Oh man,
crazy dog.
Whew.
I think we're going to see a different Florida State team. I hope so. That's not how you want to start the season. We're at home now, back on our own, turf. No, go out here and handle business, Florida State. So your boy popped out at the Godby game on Friday night. They played Leon. and the score got out of hand. I mean, quick. First off, Leon made a mistake. I think it was going to be a beating anyway, but Leon made the mistake on their Instagram and put one more sleep until we put the Cougars to sleep or something like that. And the guys got a hold of it. I've seen a couple of the players sharing it, laughing, all that good stuff. Because the first thing I noticed, I haven't seen these kids in person, the Godby team. I've just seen videos. You know, we had Tylen on the show. Godby's got big guys, dude. I mean, the offensive line is huge. The Lazarius Chambers is a big man. Yeah, Tylen's a big guy. You know, the team is big, bro. And then I looked at Leon, and they trotted out this quarterback that's not very. I mean, I don't know how he sees over the line, and I was like, I think this is going to get ugly, Jada. And she was like, this is going to be bad. And it was, bro. First drive, touchdown to Jay Simmons, and then defense come out. Just the D line, Kelt. They could have hung 100 on them if they wanted to. Running clock the whole second half.
Yeah. They got that ugly. It was 21-0 first quarter.
Yeah.
Well, y'all did
with no
like
hope.
That.
Even the kicker, bro. Even the kicker forgot we laid somebody out.
And he's a freshman.
He's a small, like shorter white guy, little white, you know. But somebody came across. He was like,
he's a freshman.
I mean, it's Leon.
57. Yeah, but why? I don't know what it is. Leon used to be good back in the day, right?
One player. I shouldn't have to say his name.
Well, like they won some, like.
What's that fullback name?
Calvin Griggs.
Oh my goodness.
He what's crazy is he wanted to go to Florida State. That's all he talked about in high school was wanting to be recruited by Florida State. For whatever reason, Florida State never offered him, didn't recruit him. He was the only fullback that I wasn't scared to hit anybody.
Oh, he's one of those?
He was
Look him up.
Type of fullback that I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to drop my nuts and hit this guy. He was.
It's a business
when we went to school.
Ninth grade. He was all ninth grade.
Yeah. So he was ahead of us, Kelt?
He was.
Yes. He was with Dre. He was in Dre class.
Might have been 05. So I
thought it was 06. I thought it was. Well, he might have been 05.
Because he was TJ Williams that went to Michigan State. He was on that team. Mosley, who's Leon's head coach now, he was on that team. Played D line. They had a couple guys that went to college off that Leon team. Corian played running back. What's the linebacker name that? He had like 100 and some tackles a season. Every year he was there. I forget his name. I should know his name. But Leon had some ball players back then. They still weren't very good, but they had some ball players.
Mills, look them up.
Calvin Griggs was a unit, man.
I don't want to speak on what I saw. I think Jarvis know what I'm talking about. He caught somebody that's famous at Godby. He caught him slipping.
Oh no!
And did him dirty. That's the fullback. The infamous tape, the tape that got destroyed.
I mean, we won. We won the game.
It was a fast forward. We gonna fast.
We won the game, but Gavin,
ooh,
like you had to bring everything you had and then some when you came to tackle him. He was.
It wasn't that he was fast, but once he get going, bro.
Yeah.
Now you got a problem. He get the old safety. Ooh.
He was A-train in high school.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
Calvin Griggs. You might not be able to pull him up, but he was definitely because I don't think he was, for whatever reason, I don't think he was highly recruited.
Leon was running that what? Wing T back then?
Flex bone?
No, I think they were running straight I formation. Cause Corian was starting running back. I was just at full. There might have been like a split back type deal. something. I don't remember. This is you talk about 2005, man. 2004, 2005. I don't remember.
Besides the talent that Gavi's got, one of the things I noticed, Kelt, is that these kids are swagged out.
Yeah.
They got backplate with shit talk on the back of them now. They got, some of them are wearing 2 mouthpieces for some reason. Not sure what that's about. Like the gloves, Jay Simmons definitely showed some love with some 4th and inches. Got me a little pick for. And like that, I'm like, man, when I was in school, we had a fucking line down the middle. These kids are sweat because the Gavi's uniform is cold, man. I might be biased, but they're cold as shit.
I was that guy where you couldn't buy your own gloves, so
yeah, you had to wear this stock ass shit.
No, you had to earn gloves at Gavi.
Yeah. Oh, right. But you couldn't just wear. You couldn't get your own though.
No, you could not. See,
well, if you play receiver, if you play wide receiver,
if you play receiver, you ain't gonna get them. There's only one man you getting them gloves to.
You can buy your own gloves all you want, but
you ain't gonna wear them.
You wasn't gonna wear them unless you was that guy.
I'm just letting you know that.
And if you wore them and you dropped the pass, best believe them gloves coming off.
Yeah, these kids are swagged out, bro. Yeah. I seen one of them, I don't know what player it is, but his back plate said "You're too slow" or some shit. I'm like,
that's tough.
You slow AF.
You slow AF. Yeah, I'm like,
I ain't gonna lie, that's wild though. See, we couldn't have did that. We couldn't have did that. Yeah, we can't do, but the stuff that they getting away with, bro, we would have got crucified for.
These young bucks got some gear.
They dancing in the end. They actually doing routines in the end zone and stuff, bro.
They practice this stuff at practice. It's crazy.
We can't do that, bro. Listen, we used to get flagged for flipping. If you flip in the end zone, they gonna flag. They gonna weigh your touchdown.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like I said, Jay definitely emptied a clip out on somebody. Not this game. I don't think it was really worth it this game to him, but the game before that against Rickards, he definitely hopped up there. Like I was like, oh shit, like that's wild. Big game for Godby this coming up week. Jarvis, tell the folks about it.
Yes, sir. Gaston County week, baby.
Oh man.
Yes, it's a big game. It's in I think it's in Quincy. I think it's
Corey Field.
At Corey Field.
I hate that field, dog.
Yeah, I do too. But apparently the footing is better there than it is at Gaston County.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's a mud ball there. It's a mud
field condition at Gaston County is crazy. Even when I was in school, I
went there, bro. I'm telling you, it's
crazy.
I don't wanna talk down on it, but it was a situation where coming from Tallahassee to that situation, it was a drop off. Like I come in the locker room, I'm like, hold on, y'all sharing them? I'm like, yeah, somebody was misappropriating funds.
Why don't they play games at West Gaston? Because it's still a stadium out there, right? Still a field out there.
Yeah, it is. I think so. The semi-pro was playing out there.
Yeah, West Gaston had their own field. I mean, I don't know. Whatever.
They got one right up the field. Mosley, right up the road. I think.
Mosley.
One of them. It's a high school right up the road.
Oh, Monroe.
I'm sorry,
no,
Monroe.
They play their home games at Corey Field.
Monroe.
Monroe don't have their own field.
Oh,
they play their home
Robert games at Monroe or whatever.
Yeah, they play their home games at Corey Field. But yeah, it's a big game. They have a couple players that used to play for Godby. Two of our coaches used to coach at Gaston County. So a lot of the players know them. It's gonna be. They have a lot of talent. I ain't gonna lie. They got a lot of. They acquired a lot of talent in the offseason.
They got a little running back I've been hearing about.
Battles came from Rickards.
That boy tough.
Yeah, he's nice. Me and his dad is real cool. I've been talking to his dad, week to week. Things been saying see you week 3. So, it's a lot of relationships built, between the two teams. A lot of love, a lot of hate. So it's gonna be a big game. It's gonna be a really
They
good
better
game.
bring their shit because them boys is tough on 3rd Street.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we coming with everything we got.
I mean, I've only seen y'all play Leon in person, but I've seen y'all play Rickards on, not on that bullshit link you gave me, but on the Big Ben 850 posted a lot of clips, and I seen a lot of that. But it was Gabi's a good team, man. There's so that's why I was, I know a parent from the Leon team, and they were like, fire the coach. I'm like, I don't know about all that. I mean, your number one quarterback went down.
Yeah.
And this is a really good Gabi team.
Had a few players down from Leon. Don't know if that would have made a difference in the game, but they had a few players down.
Ma Dukes for Jarvis. She's a Leon Lion, and
yeah, she went to Leon.
I like your mama a lot, dude. Me and her sat up there the time that I was there, and when I tell you this, she don't give no damn because hey, Jarvis's mama said Leon scored. What happened on that play, by the way?
So, and we went back and watched the film. He was down.
It looked like it was a dead play, and then he just kept going.
The guy appeared from the neck, from as the play is being played, that he rolled on top of a player and wasn't actually down.
Okay.
Watched the film over the weekend. He was definitely down.
So
that's the only time they crossed the 50.
Yes.
They didn't cross the 50.
Yeah, because your team the defense kind of gave up, and he was just on his own at that point.
Yeah.
But your mama Duke started cheering. She was like, "Yeah, I'm a Leon. I'm an alumni." I'm like, and the other people, I don't know if everybody knows everybody, but some of the mamas was like, "You on the wrong side," and she was like, "No, my baby's one of the coaches." I was like, "Yeah, she's good."
That's wild, man.
She done. She ain't care, bro. She didn't.
She probably would have dared somebody to say something to her.
Yeah, no, she was like, "Oh, no, my baby's a coach. I'm on the right side."
Want to know something funny though? I think my senior year, we played Gabi at Corey Field. Ended up fighting, and they called the game.
I remember that. I was my freshman year in college. I'm gonna tell you what hurts me the most about that game. Right.
What's that?
I was just talking to, I think, Coach Gaines, because that was his junior year.
I got something funny about him.
So this is my freshman year in college, right? I'm coming off an undefeated season at Gabi. So I'm going into my freshman year in college. East Gaston and Gabi got in a fight the week before, like he just said. Half of Gabi team was suspended from this fight. I did not know this. I did not know this happened. The next week, Gabi is playing Lincoln on national TV.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at school talking mad shit to my teammates. Like, man, we tore Lincoln up last year. We finna tear them up. So I got the entire football team in the student union at my school watching this game on national TV, and BJ Daniels is whooping our ass. I'm like, where's Bree? Where's this person? Why is it this person? So I called. I don't remember who I called. I called somebody who was still back home, and I was like, man, why these boys? What's going on? Because oh man, the boys fought East Gaston last week. Half the team suspended. Man, turn this shit off, man. I don't want to watch this stuff.
Don't even count.
So listen, right?
Hurt, man.
I'm gonna tell you, like, for some reason that game was real chippy.
Yep.
Mind you, I'm the safety back there, so our linebackers was so ass. Like British was having a fucking field day. I come up and I hit him, and I help him up. When I help him up, he like, man, why them boys so sorry? I'm like, man. I'm like, I don't know. So I go to the sideline. My head coach like, oh, you over here being friendly with your Tallahassee friends. Da 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 da. I'm like, man, I done grew up with these cats, man. I ain't finna, man, it's football. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. Like, I don't play that type of game, bro. I'm out there for the love of the game. I would never try to hurt somebody in their career, something like that. So, push gonna shove. I think it was Corey. I never attacked the fucking run, but y'all got what it is that Cougar sweep with a receiver, with a running back line up at receiver. and take it from one end to the other, and the one of the tackles of the guard pull. I go down there, Corey literally picked me up off my feet. That was the first time I had been lifted in my life. like for real. Like, and then what was crazy was I was like, fuck it, because I knew y'all was running the ball. I knew y'all was running that shit because I remember y'all used to do Roy and Rich like that. So I seen it, and I think they had Santuan in. I'm like, man, come down, Corey caught me. I'm talking about lifting me off my feet, G.
Yeah, it's not a good feeling when your feet leave the ground.
Nah, bro, it's a tough feeling.
In any situation.
Damien, so wild. Damien protected me and fighting guys on my team. Kelt, boy, I see you, bro. What's up, bro? I'm like, bro, I'm straight. I'm telling people I'm straight. Man, it was wild, bro. It was a lot of.
That's another thing I noticed about the game on Friday night is the goddamn security, bro. I mean,
it's crazy.
You got to go through metal detectors. My wife we didn't know about the clear. By the way, if you listen to the show and you think about going to a high school game, they only accept clear bags. So bring a clear bag. We didn't have one. My pockets were filled with shit. So, but yeah, it's a crazy amount, Kelt. I think there's more security at Gene Cox than there is at Doak Campbell. It was a lot.
Crazy.
So, but when people act up, that's what happens. But
the YNs.
People got to quit.
YNs, man.
YNs. I'm gonna stay away from that.
Yeah. I got a funny story about that fight too, though, Kel, real quick. My homeboy was at that game. He said when the fight ensued, somebody's uncle was in the crowd, and he said, "Oh, my nephew out there." He said he jumped out there to go help. He said Unc came back with nothing but his collar on. See, the YNs got me.
Listen.
The boys live in the trenches, dog.
It was people jumping the fence.
Yeah.
It was coaches.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. I heard it was a brawl for real.
I saw a certain Super 6 running like hell. Like I saw a lot, and I don't blame them. Because it was some people getting beat to sleep out there, bro.
I don't think the security measures at in Quincy is the same as in Tallahassee.
They let shit slide. My first day on campus, it was a riot. My first day at East Gaston was a fucking riot, bro.
I've heard about those crazy fights at Gaston County.
To this day, is it like that though?
Nice, yeah.
Huh?
Still right now.
Bro.
I've seen a video of a kid throwing chairs in the cafeteria. It's the Wild West at Gaston County.
The Quincy versus Havana beef is way worse than the South Side versus the West Side, bro. It's way fucking worse, bro.
Yeah, that's wild.
You can't get caught over there. Like I was cool enough, I mingled with everybody. I'm from Tallahassee anyway, so you really can't have no beef with me. But bro, Quincy and Havana have been going at, bro. My dad couldn't even tell me what happened
for years. Yeah,
years, bro.
They combined the two schools initially. I was like,
oh my goodness, My cousin was the first class. Excuse me, my cousin was one of the first class out
there. Yeah, that's not the best thinking, but hey, this is a good game on television right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to it.
Yeah, I'm about to get to it. Fellas, ladies, I don't think any ladies listen. I'm actually disappointed. Well, she's not registered under. Does she listen on YouTube or watch us on YouTube?
No, she like me. She don't have we don't really watch. We listen.
So she's on Apple or Spotify.
Yeah, and I think her coworkers are all listening on the Spotify.
Well, let's go. I was thinking we had no female listeners because listen, I was on. I think it was Apple. They break it down. It was either Apple or Spotify. I can't remember now, but it breaks it down like age range, gender, all that stuff. Okay. And it said 0 female listeners. And I was like, it makes sense.
That hurts. That hurts.
I
was like, man, we ain't got no chick that listens. Like, that's wild, bro.
When episodes come out, my wife would text me like, oh, she'll say little stuff. So
I like that. My old lady hates this shit.
Why?
Oh no, she thinks that I think that I'm somebody. When
celebrityism really, into your head.
But yeah, that's what she thinks, bro. That's what she thinks. When Jay did that shit for me out there, she was like, "You just think you're somebody." I'm like, "No, not. I'm just out here. You know what I'm saying? Trying to network. You know, don't let it turn into something. You know, hey, we on our way. Like I said, we got stuff for y'all. We just can't talk about it right now.
You know what my little cousin just said? He was like, "Man, I was talking to I don't, if I give up the names, you're gonna think it's crazy, but." Isn't that my little cousin Pip? He was talking about another one of my cousins, Boot. He was like, so I was talking to Boot the other day, man. I told him, man, Kelt pop on that podcast shit, it's gonna be crazy. I was like, yeah, I'm already a cool dude.
We're trying.
I just I'm not gonna let nothing go to my head. But when I ain't gonna say if, because when this shit pop, it's gonna be crazy.
As soon as I got my check, I was gone. Pay cash money for this. Cash money.
Cash.
Hey, on the house on the block, paid for.
Only house.
Hey, right here.
He let that shit be known, but that's the first thing he come out with. Yeah, this my shit. Pool fucked up though.
Uncle Elroy.
Cash money.
Pool nasty as a bitch.
That's all. Yeah, he ain't trying to swim in that shit.
Hell no.
I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, we're trying. We doing this shit for the love right now. We do got to get $0. I hope we don't come off like I don't know. Maybe it's just my old lady, but and I hope you hear this part, babe. I know it ain't. We an hour in. She ain't listening to this. She don't listen to none of this shit. Yeah, man. I ain't got nothing else. Y'all got anything else?
No.
Garvey versus Gaston County, 7 p.m. Think we playing at Corey Field.
GoFan.com is where you purchase your tickets. Is it the same thing for East Gaston, or they do
it? Sure. Why not?
Sure, we'll say
I
it.
can look it up. I can actually look it up. Real quick.
I know that's how you get them to go to
at Cox Stadium.
Cox Stadium's real easy. Got Apple Pay on there. I fucks with that. Just bring you a clear bag for sure.
And it allows you to buy your tickets early. That's what I like about it. I like about GoFan.
Definitely a good show. Got to get our shirts. Got to get our shirts in. Man, I was unhappy I didn't have my shirt on, my 4th and Inches shirt. Yeah,
no, it's not on there. I don't know what they use, but like you can buy Swanee tickets right now. We play Swanee coming up, so you can like actually buy Swanee tickets now. You could buy tickets for our JV football game next week already. I love GoFan is cool. GoFan.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Yeah.
I don't like paying at the gate. So, yeah, look into that. Go Knowles tomorrow. Be on the lookout because we do got some shirts coming. We're gonna do like a little giveaway or some shit. Something. We're gonna do some shit.
Go Boston College.
I hope not, bro. That's gonna be a weird episode.
Listen,
I'll turn this motherfucker off. My
weekend has been great. Just fucking great. Let's end this bitch on the great note. Let's make these other motherfuckers lose.
Hey,
let's go.
Tuesdays. Let's go. Tuesdays, this is what I'm saying. Tuesday's not going to feel good anyway, whether we win or lose. At least fucking win. So I can feel good and bad at the same time. I'll feel double bad if we lose because tomorrow night I'm turned. I feel that's what the problem was, man. I wasn't turned enough in that game. We're going to get turned this weekend.
Man, come on, bro. Here you go with this shit, man.
I feel like I can make a difference, man. I'll go change a shirt sometimes because I feel like we're doing better.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I'll do that shit too.
I feel that way. My wife just bought me some new Gator socks. I didn't put them on. We lost. Feel that way.
Put them on.
Should have put the socks
on. Man, here you go. Here you go.
Put them
man.
on.
Football is the only thing I'm superstitious about.
Hey, if not,
the only thing I'm superstitious about.
We can talk shit all night, man. All right, y'all. Yeah.
All right. I don't talk to them. I don't talk to them boys that sat on them benches, for I was in the game on
fucking Gator Nuggets. We find us an eagle.
That's highly illegal. Highly illegal.
That was Hey, I bet eagle tastes good as hell.